Ground beef, sliced potatoes, and melted cheddar. This ground beef dinner recipe layers together in minutes and let your slow cooker do the rest. Hey friends, today I'm super excited to make with you a hamburger and potato casserole. It's super easy. It happens in the crock pot and it's going to feed the whole family. We're going to stack the layers so it's going to have some nice flavor, hearty, amazing. Let's get into it. We begin by heating a skillet and adding a diced onion. We're going to allow the onion to cook until it becomes translucent. And then we're going to add our minced garlic into the center of that skillet. And we're going to allow that to heat up until it becomes fragrant. Now we're going to add our ground beef into the mixture. And we're going to separate the ground beef and brown that up. I'm going to also add some salt and pepper here to season the ground beef. And then I'm going to prep our crock pot. In the crock pot, I'm going to place the first layer of potatoes. I have peeled and sliced the potatoes into thin slices. It allows for a little bit better of a texture in this dish if you slice your potatoes thin. So here comes the very first layer. I'm going to cover the very bottom of the crock pot. The next layer is going to be the ground beef mixture. I'm going to add in just a portion of that mixture on top of that first layer of potatoes. I'm going to kind of spread out that beef a little bit. There we go. I'm getting it kind of evened. There we are. Next, I'm going to come in with a layer of cheese. And after the cheese, I'm going to repeat the potato layer. So as you can see, we're stacking the flavor here in this crock pot. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So there's our next layer of the potatoes. And then we are going to grab our meat mixture next. As soon as I finish this layer up here, and we're going to add another layer of the meat mixture. There we go. We're almost finished. And I'm going to use all of the remaining of the meat mixture here. So I basically just cut the meat mixture in half with the layers. I'm going to add another layer of cheese. So you're just repeating these layers. And this just adds, like I said before, so much flavor to this dish. Super, super easy. So there is some cheddar cheese. Now I'm coming back in with another layer of potatoes. And this should be my final layer here. Meanwhile, I'm going to get a mixing bowl out and I am going to add a can of cream of mushroom soup to the mixing bowl. You can substitute for a cream of chicken soup, a can of cream of chicken if you don't have the cream of mushroom. And then I'm going to add milk, and I'm adding heavy whipping cream. So you can substitute heavy whipping cream for milk, or you can use any type of milk that you have in the house. I'm going to whisk this together until it's completely combined. And then I'm going to use this as my sauce for the crockpot recipe here. So I'm going to just layer that all over the top of the crockpot mixture layers, that creamy soup with the milk or the heavy whipping cream, whatever you use. Now I'm just going to kind of poke a couple holes into the casserole with my tool here, just to allow some of that liquid mixture just to kind of head down into some of those layers. So it's just not all laying on top there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lid on my crock pot, and I am going to let this cook for 5 to 6 hours on low, and I would cook it for 3 to 4 hours on high. Now I'm going to take the lid off my crock pot, and I'm going to give it one more dressing of cheese. So I'm going to layer a little bit more cheese on top, and I'm going to add just a tad bit there. And then I'm going to give it a nice stir. So I want this cheese to melt into the crock pot. And doesn't this look great? Hamburger potato crock pot. This is the easiest dinner that you will ever make, hands down. So I am going to move that cheese in. You can see how delicious that meat and the potatoes, they've been cooking here now for about 5 hours. Looks so, so delicious. So you're going to work that cheese down in there, and then we are going to put, a little bit more on here. I'm going to dress the top on with a little bit more cheese. And then we're going to put the top back on the crock pot until that cheese on the top melts. That could be a half hour, that could be 15 minutes. Next up, I've got a recipe card for you. I've tossed this up here on the screen so that you can do a quick screenshot of this recipe and have the recipe at a convenient location, whether it's on one of your devices, your iPad, your iPhone. It's just very helpful. So listen, if you love cooking with me as much as I love cooking with you, hit that like and subscribe button so that I can see a little bit more of you. Now let's taste this awesome hamburger potato crockpot casserole. All right, friends, here is our crockpot hamburger potato casserole. It looks so cheesy and creamy. It looks like I've got nice, beautiful, tender potatoes there, the nice creamy sauce, all layered in there with that seasoned ground beef. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's going to be delicious. I can tell you the house, my kitchen, the house smells delicious. All right, so I'm going to spoon some of this up. We're going to take a nice bite of this together. So again, this is going to feed a large family. So it's a nice ground beef crockpot recipe to feed a large family, and or you can cut this in half if you're cooking for two, and or make the whole thing and eat it and then put some of it in the freezer.
Good the next day.
Always good the next day, but you can always freeze this too for future meals. Look at that. Ooh, yes. So creamy and cheesy. So delicious. So let me give you a good picture of that. So you've got that beautiful seasoned ground beef, beautiful, nice, tender potatoes, the cheese, cheddar cheese. So delicious. Right. So let me dress it up a little bit here. Just add some green to it. You can add it into the crock pot on the top of it. Depends on who's coming over for dinner, right? But they're going to be running to the table. This is definitely one where they're going to come running. Nice flavor. Delicious. That wasn't the greatest bite that I took. It was all potato. I've got some ground beef here on this next bite. Yeah. Hot. That cheese pulls it all together. So the seasoned ground beef, the tender potatoes, I keep saying the tender potatoes because they're just so perfectly soft, but it's that cheese that brings both of those items together. So it is so good. All right, friends, listen, I hope you try this one. I'm excited for you. Super easy. We do have a recipe card if you missed it in the video. Instead of the recipes being in the video description, I've tossed this one inside the video. So if you need to kind of scramble back through that video to screenshot the recipe card, this one's going to be great. Your family's going to love it. And when I say they'll be running to the table, they'll be hauling it to the table. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.